going to jail for $2,000. I got 12 girls right here, bitch. You think I'm gonna go to prison for this, bitch? You fucking bum ass hoe. You killing a bitch or you try to attempt to murder a bitch for $2,000 motherfucking dollars, bitch? Bitch, I ain't scared of you bum ass motherfucking hoes. I make a rat on you hoes. Can I make a rat on this motherfucking bitches like right motherfucking now? Can I pop this motherfucking rubber band? Alright, so Nicki Minaj, she might be worth $70 million, but I'm not. So I got all time of day to go in on Remy Ma. Look, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you're worth 500 grand. The scammers and the drug dealers I fuck with, they're worth like over $4 million, bitch. So who the fuck are you except the motherfucking inmate who's trying to go in on Nicki Minaj? Bitch, you ain't got no fans. All you got is scripted love and hip-hop. How you a gangster by you being scripted and managed by love and hip-hop? Look, bitch, you needed to back the fuck down. Get away from Nicki Minaj because she's the queen and you're a peasant. If Little Kim couldn't end Nicki Minaj, what makes you think an inmate will? Bitch, what's your commissary money so I can send you some motherfucking Doritos? Cat stacks, bitch. Fuck Remy Ma, bitch. Nobody give a fuck if you want a prison, bitch. I was in prison for 3 years. You're gonna pick on me, hoe. I'll make you my motherfucking girlfriend, bitch. I don't give a fuck how many ghost riders. I don't give a fuck if you got a contract with love and hip hop. They're all motherfucking scripted. Fake ass gangsters, bitch. What up, ho? It's Cat Stacks, bitch. I got gun charges. You got a murder charge, bitch? I don't give a fuck, bitch. Bum ass hoe picking on Nicki Minaj because she ain't go to prison. I've been to prison. What up, ho? What up, y'all? This Cat Stacks, bitch. You see this right here. I get this in 10 motherfucking minutes. It's trap money. I'm a motherfucking trap queen. But I was announced Queen of World Star Hip Hop, not Trap Queen. Anyway, though, I just want to say this. Remy Ma, bitch, just because you went to prison for 10 years for being a bum hoe and shooting a bitch for $2,000, this $10,000 right here. I mean, how much? Like $12,000? $12,000. Bitch, it's $12,000 right here. You want to shoot a bitch for $2,000? Let me tell you something, bitch. Wait. Hold on. Let me tell you something, bitch. You a bum asshole. You want to shoot people for $2,000. My breast implants cost $3,500, bitch. And my rent at my house, a 2-story house with 4 bedrooms, costs $2,400. So, bitch, you a fucking bum. And you want to pick on Nicki Minaj? Pick on me, bitch. I went to prison for 3 years. What up?
Whoa. My girl Cat Stacks lost it on Remy Ma. So here's the deal, Jesus. I'm still trying to figure out how this started. And don't get me wrong, I know that Cat Stacks is a barb and a babe. But yeah, she's a barb. She's a Nicki Minaj fan like me. You know, I guess I'm a Ken doll. But anyways, hashtag Team Barbs. And, you know, but here's the thing, though. Nicki Minaj is a good rapper. Remy Ma is a good rapper. And you know what? Low-key, Cat Stacks can rap, too. Because she dissed Cardi B one time. And y'all know how much I love me some Cardi B. Well, she dissed Cardi B, and the diss record was actually dope. It shocked the shit out of me. When I heard that Cat Stacks had a diss record against Cardi B, I was like, ooh, this is going to be the worst shit. And I was kind of like scared to listen to it because I knew I had to talk about it. And I wasn't going to lie and be like, oh, this shit is fire if it wasn't. And I turned it on and she had bars. I was like, this is fucking weird. What the fuck? And you could tell that she wrote it because she rapped like how she talks, just more rhythmic. I was like, oh shit, like Cat Stacks can actually rap. Like it was the weirdest thing. And she did it to the Simon Says beat, you know, Fear Launch. Simon Says, get the fuck out. Simon Says, get the fuck out. Throw your hands in the sky. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, that shit. That's my joint. Shout out to Fear Launch, one of my favorite rappers. Anyways, my lord, the point is this though, Jesus. Man, you know, Cat Stacks can actually rap. And instead of making videos showing off all that glorious sweet money and them big old breasts and all that pretty, don't get me wrong, I like looking at my girl Cat Stacks. She's sexy as hell. But what I really want to see is Cat Stacks release a diss record to Remy Ma. Now, a lot of y'all might say, well, Remy Ma is a dope ass rapper, and after Sheether, should anybody ever release a diss record, it's Remy Ma. She had the best diss record ever. I mean, DJ Envy Feels Like Me might just be the best record. Yes, DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club said the Sheether, as of right now, is the best diss record. Same thing I said. I was like, oh shit, when he said it, because I'm like, whoa, we're on the same wavelength. He's hearing it the way I'm hearing it. Those are some hard bars. But here's the deal. I think the Cat Stacks could hold her own against Remy Ma. I'm not saying who would win. I don't know, but I think that, you know, she has a fighting chance. After that diss record to Cardi B, I mean, she shocked me. I was like, this chick can really rap. You know? And for the record, Cardi did not respond to Cat Stacks with a diss record, which I wanted her to, because I was wondering like what she would say. I mean, there's a lot of ammo, you know, because, you know, Cat Stacks is a very controversial figure. And so Cat is somebody I would actually love to see in a rap battle, because I wonder what somebody would say about her. Like, would they go the easy route and say the obvious crap? Oh, you're just a hip hop groupie. Da 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 da. Q made you. Or would they really like go in with like and really think of something hot to say? So I would just really like to see Cat in the rap battle, even though she's not really a rapper like that. But if she wanted to be, she really could be. But it's crazy, man. I'm talking about 4 dope female MCs in this video. I mentioned Cardi B, who doesn't have shit to do with this. Sorry. I mentioned Cat Stacks, who has bars on the low. And then we have, of course, Remy Ma, who a lot of people were saying Remy Ma is the queen of rap and took Nicki's crown. And then, but I personally say that Nicki is the queen of rap. A lot of y'all are saying that record sales don't matter, but let's be real here. Nicki Minaj, she's a phenomenon. That's no shade to Remy. That's not me taking anything from Remy. Remy's a good rapper. What I'm trying to tell y'all, man, Nicki Minaj has like 3 of the biggest records in the country. She released 3 different records on the same day. They went and blew up the damn charts. Sheether was like number 2. Don't get me wrong, that's definitely an achievement. It's an accomplishment. But your girl Nicki Minaj put out 3 records, one with Lil Wayne, one with Drake and Lil Wayne, and then the other one solo. All of them became instant hits with the snap of a finger, literally the same day that they were posted. And she didn't have to diss anybody or anything like that. She just puts out records and they just become hits. It's like magic, you know. But no shade to anybody in this, because I like Cat, I like Rim, I like Nicki, I like them all. That's the great thing. I can't even get mad at anybody, even though, you know, I listen. Remy is a dope rapper. I understand that Cat feels that she needs to defend Nicki, you know, because Nicki definitely has been an influence on her. She was rapping, which song? It was one of the new Nicki songs. Cat was rapping it on Instagram and killing it. It's like I told you, she on the low has bars, so she could really rap. So she was, you know, like rapping with Nicki to the song, and she sounded pretty good. And I understand Nicki's a girl. That's my girl too. But Cat, you gotta admit, for hip hop, their battle is interesting. I mean, we haven't seen 2 dope female MCs battle since Remy and Lady Luck. You know, at least except for the chicks who battle rap, like the Young Gaddis and the My Verses and people like that. You know, you might go watch something like that. But as far as like 2 mainstream hip hop chicks going at it, getting their antlers all hooked up with each other, button heads like that, nah, we haven't seen this in a minute. This is interesting. It's like both of them can rap, so I'm here for it all the way. I'm like, you know, as long as it's gonna help their careers, as long as they're gonna sell records and get that bag, you know. But you know, now that Nicki responded, now this is where shit gets sticky, because we got a response from Nicki. Is this gonna go on forever, Cardi B voice, or is it gonna stop right here? I don't know. I just think that it would be dope if Cat got in on it. Look how Kaya is in it. Foxy Brown is in it. There's been a fire lit up under female MCs' asses. And I wish that the rapper inside of Cat Stacks, and I know what y'all may be thinking. You may be thinking of a really nasty joke right now. Stop it. What I want to know is whether or not Cat is going to get inspired and do a diss record to Remy. That shit would be interesting. Could you imagine Remy Ma versus Cat Stacks in a rap battle? I buy every single disc that they put out, as long as if it's on iTunes, I cop every freaking one. But anyways, this is all my opinion. So what do you guys think about what Cat was saying? Does she have any strong points? I mean, wow, she brought up Remy popping people in the stomach, giving people those damn tetanus shots and shit. Wow, Cat. I mean, you took it there. I mean, what I tell y'all about these pretty girls, I tell you that they're ruthless, right? Foxy mentioned Remy Ma's miscarriage. Excuse me, actually, it was an ectopic pregnancy. Remy Ma mentioned Foxy going deaf. Remy Ma mentioned Nicki Minaj's brother being an alleged Chester. I mean, this shit is crazy. These pretty girls are ruthless. Everybody is just going all the way in, balls deep and tap dancing in it, my lord. But anyways, shout out to everybody, because I like all these women's, because you know I'm team pretty girl. So I'm on everybody's side. I just want to see everybody get that money. But this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a simp with a microphone. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Not to sound like a bum or anything, but Cat, can I hold $1? I'll give it back to you on Tuesday.